I found him.
I'm so old. What is he? Isn't there a real voice of his?
Probably. He probably had like a voice in like the old like cartoon.
I left all the comfort of our. I can't do these voices. I feel like I've run out of voices.
I'm pretty sure we ran out of voices a long time ago.
We used them all in 2 series, and then that's all we had.
So pretty sure we used all of them except for like Marge Simpson in is it Crow County or Crow Country?
Crow Country. No. I think it may be Crow County.
Whatever that series is called.
Yeah.
That's where we use like the majority of the voices except like Marge Simpson.
That's right. You're right. I don't think we used Marge Simpson in that. We did use a bunch of voices.
Yeah, because Marge Simpson didn't come until Fortnite, which was definitely after that.
That's right.
For the record though, I've been watching some of those shorts. I'm sad to say, my Marge Simpson impression is terrible. It's so bad. Especially
since you kept cutting out a lot of... especially since you got so close to the microphone every time.
It's even outside of that, it's just bad. I knew it wasn't as good as yours, but it's so much worse than I thought. It sounds nothing like Marge Simpson. If we didn't have Fortnite Simpsons on the screen, you'd never know what that was. I guess except for the fact that I'm constantly yelling homie. I
cut out so many times when you said homie. I cut out maybe like 70% of the time you said homie.
That's the only way I can do the voices, if I say homie.
I know.
And it's not even a good voice. I'm so sad. I felt like a fool. I was like, what is this? This is awful. What am I doing?
Good video though.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just really disappointed with myself. I just thought my Marge Simpson was better than that.
Well, when they add Kermit the Frog to Fortnite, we can come back to it.
Okay, that'll be nice. I can do a Kermit the Frog impression.
That'd be actually now is a perfect time for a Muppets.
Yeah, with Fortnite. Like the new show just came out, or at least like the pilot.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
No.
I'm hopefully gonna watch it either like today or tomorrow. Okay. Depends on how much free time I have by the time we inevitably eventually finish today's session.
Mm-hmm. Every clip I've seen of it so far just seems like how it was back in the 70s.
I think that was the point, is to just be the old show again.
Yeah. But why couldn't they modernize it?
I don't know. Did you ever watch the ABC show?
The Muppets?
Yeah. It was
I
like
don't watch the Muppets.
It was like the Muppets, but like in the style of like The Office.
This is the end of Resident Evil 2. Oh, yes. No, I never saw that. I remember seeing clips of that.
That show is amazing. I love that show. Okay. I'm so sad it only got 1 season.
You know I don't watch the Muppets.
I know, but I was hoping. PSA announcement to all my loyal Goof Corps fans. Watch the ABC show. It's really funny.
Where can I watch it?
It's on Disney Plus.
I don't have that. Unfortunately, I don't have that anymore.
Well, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, I'm sure there's a very legal website you can watch it on somewhere. He has banana.
Meow. There was no lead up to him.
I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's not like they were telling an amazing story or anything.
Yeah. I mean, they had the other guy, though. He was so cool. And then he just got punched by King K. Rool randomly. Now he's gone.
He comes back if you play the DLC.
He's not even, doesn't even come back at all in the base game.
Nope, he's done.
That's genuinely the stupidest thing I've ever heard. He just got punched once and that was it.
Well, to be fair, we just spent like 5 minutes punching him a bunch. He was tired.
I guess so. But like, there's no resolution for him.
He fired all his employees. That's his resolution.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I can imagine if I play this for myself, I would just have no expression on my face at this point of the game. Can you kill him?
He's got a big health bar.
Why are we endangering a young woman?
I'm trying to get her home.
Like Yoshi's Island.
We need the Bananza route to make our wishes come true. So she can go home. Uh-oh.
What if we just put her in a big cannon and sent her home?
She'd probably die.
No, this is cartoon logic.
Oh, you're so right.
Just put her on like a hot air balloon and just be like, good luck, and then let the wind take her away.
You'll probably be fine.
So long.
You're gonna come home with me now. I'm gonna take care of you.
We're having soft tacos later. Is he dead yet?
No.
Where does health bar go?
I gotta get closer to him for it to show up.
Editor? That was sick.
Editor?
Editor?
You're doing great.
Editor? Cut out half of this fight.
Editor?
At random.
At random?
At random.
I don't know if we should do that. We could definitely cut out at least part of it.
Roll a 20-sided die. 10 times. Find which minutes to take out, or which sections. Divide this boss into 20 sections. Cut out 10 of those sections at random.
Editor, I'm gonna veto this suggestion. Editor, do not do that.
Generally the worst ask out of an editor.
I think so. I'm not even gonna entertain that. Editor, leave his request in the video, and that way everybody can know about his stupid request that you're not gonna do.
You didn't have to call us that stupid.
You're right, that was unnecessary. I apologize.
What if Donkey Kong had guns?
That would be Donkey Kong 64.
Oh yeah. We should play the Wallace and Gromit game for PS2. That was a great game. You know anything about it?
No, but it sounds funny, so.
You play Gromit and you have guns. And it's awesome.
I love that. I love that.
It's a sick game.
God, just die, you stupid crocodile.
It was one of those games. It was one of those games where you beat it once. You played the opening 100 times, but you beat it once, and it was such a mythical ending to you in your childhood because you were young enough that it feels like a fever dream, but it's rare enough, like it only happened once, so it's just a mythical experience in your mind.
That's beautiful, man.
That
you should do that. You should play it for the channel. Forget that other series you said you were gonna do. Do that instead.
I don't. Is that on GameCube? That's gotta be on GameCube.
GameCube or PS2.
Wallace and Gromit. It's called Lost in Project Zoo.
Lost in what?
Project Zoo. Gromit. Oh, it's just called In Project Zoo.
Oh.
I was on Xbox, that's what it was. Oh, it was on GameCube.
Yeah, I feel like there really weren't, like, unless it was like a first party game, I feel like there really weren't that many exclusives back then.
Right.
know it's also on GameCube?
Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Friends.
Sonic Heroes.
I know.
Sonic Heroes.
It was a nice try.
I want to go home.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Never mind. Just ignore me.
I will ignore you.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
Christmas in July.
Oh, how I love you, Christmas tree.
Yo, was that person playing Sonic X Shadow Generations? That's awesome.
You, Tin Man, you had a heart this whole time. Scarecrow,
Whoa.
you had a brain this whole time. Dorothy, you're having a manic episode. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Whoa, that got dark.
But she wakes up. This is like the end of Uzumaki.
I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm only like halfway.
And reading it? Or watching it?
What? Wait, are we talking about the same thing right now?
Uzumaki?
Yeah.
The Junji Ito manga?
Wait, no, that's not what I was thinking of at all. Never
What are
mind.
you thinking of?
I was thinking of GTO.
Dragon Ball G. Oh, GTO, yeah.
Yeah.
They're very different.
Yeah, very different. That's why I was so confused.
Just look at it, okay?
What planet is this?
I assume Earth, right?
Is this supposed to be Earth?
I don't know.
What did the surface look like? Was the surface just the jungle?
No, that's just like DK Island.
Oh, maybe it is whatever Nintendo planet is supposed to be.
Yeah, well, at least like the Mario planet.
Yeah, whatever that's supposed to be.
Yeah. So how we feeling?
It's over. Yes.
Are you happy? Do you feel relieved?
I mean, I'm glad it's over.
Yeah.
Story-wise,
I
I'm
bet
unsatisfied.
you are. Mm-hmm.
It's just story-wise, I'm unsatisfied. Wait, but she has to get home still.
Well, she's on her way.
How's he going up? Oh, he's a rocket.
Yeah.
He's
It's
he
an upbeat
played
from
How to
Smash.
Fly. Oh, it is. He played How to Fly. Learn to Fly.
Learn to Fly, the Christmas in July Goof Corps special coming to you in a July near you.
Is it coming in July?
I don't know. At this point, it's like that seems really funny. I'm debating it.
You've had that footage for quite a while.
I know, but now I could say it's the Christmas in July special.
Let's just wait until next year.
No.
No, I don't want that either.
We're not gonna wait that long. Because then we need a new special for next year.
Bagel.
It's Bagel.
Yeah, what's the special gonna be next year?
I don't know. We'll worry about it when we get to December.
Is this a Dragon Force song?
This is just the Gangplank Galleon, I think is what it's called.
Oh. Donut. Danish.
Now it's a real
Danish.
donut.
Now it's a donut. I can make this in Blender.
You know Blender?
Hardly, no. Practically no.
I want to learn Blender.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
I'd love to learn how to animate in Blender. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to make.
Animate in Blender, not just sculpt.
Yeah, I want to
just
learn to
me.
animate, but that just requires
Okay.
so much time to learn that I don't
Yeah.
have.
You know what you do with that?
Yeah, I would probably I'm working on like a little bit of a draft for a book, but I also wouldn't mind making. But it's like I'm writing it as a book. I would rather it be a series, though. You know, but I'm just doing it as a book because I can write and I can't animate.
You mean an animated series?
Yeah, or a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know, or movies.
Okay. What if you did a screenplay? What if it was a screenplay that you wrote, like episode by episode instead?
What would I do with it though?
Pitch it?
Nah, it's a sci-fi thing. It would cost too much money.
Oh. But then you'd have it written down.
True, but I'd rather just write it as a book at that point, though.
Okay. Sonic Adventure?
That's right, we're in Station Square. You nailed that. That was like perfect. You're so talented.
That's sarcasm, I think. What is NDC?
NDC?
New Donkey Kong?
It's New Donk City. It's from Mario Odyssey.
Oh, I thought New Donk City was Earthbound.
No, that was Mario Odyssey. This is the town she was like the mayor of in Mario Odyssey. Plot twist, it's a prequel.
New Donk City. What was the city in Earthbound then?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't play that.
What am I thinking of? What? Am I crazy? It's Godzilla.
He's back
Again.
I thought you were looking up the name of the city. That's why I wasn't saying it.
I was.
Did you find it?
No.
I know it's a stage in Smash Bros, isn't it?
I know, that's what I was I had to look up Smash Bros stages.
I know I don't like that one.
It's not that great.
It's not.
New Pork City.
That's it.
That's it.
I don't like that level.
It is from Earthbound. Oh, it's from Mother 3. Got it.
Is it? That's really funny since they won't port that game to English audiences.
Yeah, but you can download an English patch for it.
Yeah, but like the fact that they won't actually make it though.
I feel like at this point it's almost too late. That's not
I
true.
disagree. I feel like there's
That's
still
not true.
like they could very easily make a translation and put it on like the Game Boy Advance emulator on Switch, and then people would only be happy.
No, at this point they would just remake the game.
No, because it's not
Or
the first
port
time
it to modern consoles.
It would be like the Star Fox 2 thing where they finally finished the game and then they put it on like the Super Nintendo classic console or whatever.
No, but that's what I'm saying. They're not gonna just make.
But then they did.
I see what you're saying.
They did put it on Switch Online though after once that was a thing. I think it was like one of the launch games. I mean, they're never gonna do it either way, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, they might, but
I doubt it. I think at this point it's just a cruel joke for them.
what is this? The walls from Yoshi's Island?
Wow. We get there when we get there. We'll get to Yoshi's Island eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually. We'll get there.
I love Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, we'll do it for the channel eventually.
It's one of my favorite games.
I'm more of a Yoshi's Woolly World kind of guy, but I respect it.
Well, you've never played Yoshi's Island, so how would you know?
Well, I know I've played Yoshi's Woolly World.
Very different game.
Is it?
That's like saying you played Kirby 1 and then Kirby's Epic Yarn. They're different games.
But Yoshi's Woolly World still has like most of the Yoshi mechanics though, unlike Kirby's Epic Yarn.
But it's different. I don't know. I never played Woolly World.
They are definitely different. You should play Woolly World. It's really good.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to. I want to get a PS3. Then I can play earlier PlayStation games.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you get like the launch edition PS3 though.
Why is that?
Because I think only like the first generation PS3 plays the early stuff.
Really?
I think so. I think later models took that out.
What? Backwards compatibility models. Oh, frick. Only the original and some early models are backwards compatible with PS2 discs.
Yeah, because I also want one of those, because I have a couple PS2 games that I can't play because I don't own a PS2.
While some of the later models only support PS1 games.
I don't know why you would have PS1 games but not PS2 games. That makes no sense.
I think it's just the way that they put the software together or whatever, the hardware.
But like with the PS1 though, that was like CD-ROMs. I assume the PS3 was like DVDs or whatever, maybe Blu-rays. Like doesn't a CD-ROM need a special like reader for that or something?
I genuinely have no idea.
I don't know. I'm just saying it doesn't make any sense that you can be able to scan PS1 games but not PS2 games. Yeah, that just makes no sense to me.
I don't know anything about it, so I can't. I have no idea. I don't know. Stop asking me.
I'm sorry. I always forget that you're not all-knowing and powerful. You're not Oz the Great and Powerful.
Great game. Great movie.
Great movie. I still need to watch it again.
Been so long.
Oh no, my drink
I
is
don't remember
empty.
anything about it. What?
Are you ready for round 2?
Yeah, it's what I want. Oh, he looks awesome.
Doesn't he?
If you look into my eyes, you turn to a stone.
Remember when you thought this was over 15 minutes ago?
Remember when I thought this was over 35 minutes ago?
Did you think it was over that long ago?
No. King of Rot. When did we ever deal with Rot?
I don't know. Well, he just said he's rotten to the core.
Okay. Editor, cut out 10% of this fight.
No, editor, do not listen to him. He's just trying to make your job more difficult for the sake of being difficult because he doesn't like you very much.
Editor, make a cut halfway through Matt Williams' last sentence, just to make it weird.
No,
just to make the editing feel like he didn't try that hard, wasn't paying attention.
Why? Don't you want quality?
I'm just trying to have a little control.
You can have control later. Take control of your own series.
Okay, well, listen, you're the one playing and talking while I'm talking, and now I'm also helping with the edits.
Helping is not the word I would use, I gotta be honest.
I'm suggesting good edits. It mixes things up, it keeps it fresh.
I don't know if good is the word I would use, honestly.
Editor, change the chroma values so that everything is a different color than what it actually is.
Editor, don't do that. Like, I'm telling you right now, editor, don't even like consider that.
Editor, come on,
editor. Don't listen to him, editor. I pay your salary, editor.
You wish. You wish you paid the salary.
Yeah, I wish I got money to pay our editor, but I don't.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It would be nice.
Editor.
But if we wanted to make money off of this, we wouldn't do a Let's Play channel.
I guess that's true. Editor, play a sound effect.
Stop
Your choice. What's wrong? These are not difficult edits.
It's not that they're difficult, it's that they're stupid.
Just put in a sound effect right now. Thank you, editor. What do these hands remind me of? They're so familiar, but I don't know what.
They're just like yours. Because you have
They're
hands.
not. Oh yeah, I'm just projecting.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you have like self-conscious feelings about your hands, that's fine.
I just saw his health bar and he has way too much health this far into the fight.
Yeah, his health bar is massive.
What if Pauline at this point of the game just dropped one really bad word?
I would respect her for saying it. Ow.
You're not gonna die, are you?
It's certainly possible.
Editor, don't die.
Editor, please don't die.
Editor, please. Editor, play Donkey Kong Bongos for the Wii.
Well, editor, you heard the man.
Make it happen, editor.
Get to work, editor.
Oh, you're an elephant. I just noticed that.
I'm something of an elephant myself.
Wait, you've been able to swap between these forms this whole time?
Yeah?
How have I not noticed that? I noticed that little UI bit down there, and I just haven't really acknowledged what it means until right now.
You don't notice a lot of things. It's fine.
I know, but I look
Also,
at the
I'm
screen
definitely
sometimes.
going to die.
Yeah. We'll have to finish this another day.
No, we're finishing it. We're gonna be done with this.
What if this is our Game Grumps Sonic 06 series where we never release the final episode?
No, we're gonna finish it. We're
Apparently
gonna finish it today.
The ending of Sonic 06 was recorded. They just didn't care for the footage, so they cut it early.
Really?
That's allegedly what happened.
Huh.
The last episode was never made. Sorry, someone wrote a funny Game Grumps reference that I love. I put a
wouldn't
hole
get
in
it.
that. I put a hole in that.
I died.
Time to dissociate.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
how
fine.
far back is this? This is really far.
No, we just gotta run to the last run back. Buy some of these. So how are you?
I'm tired. I'm not really tired. I just want this game to be over. I was expecting this to be over like 30 minutes ago. My body was fully ready to like after this was over just to like go into rest mode, but because it didn't end, it still went into rest mode anyway. Editor, remember your training.
Editor. Cut back to the part where we get back to where we left off.
Editor, just cut to the end.
Editor, cut to the end. He has so much health. Why does he have so much health? Every other boss in this game, you just absolutely curb stomp, and then this man shows up and he just refuses to die.
We'll never hear the end of Sonic 06. Well,
Wow.
actually, Super Mega finished Sonic 06. You know
When
what?
will we finish it?
When we get to it,
Are we getting to that?
eventually.
Yeah, that's true. A Sonic game I don't do for the channel, unheard of.
Yeah. Although, you said you were interested in watching Super Mega. Maybe you should just watch all their Sonic playthroughs.
Honestly, it's not the worst idea.
Because they get their editor for that, editor Justin, and he plays all the Sonic games on their channel, and they're great series.
I'll have to watch them.
Those ones, Animal Crossing and Resident Evil 2 are some of their best series.
Animal
great.
Crossing?
Yeah, they play the original Animal Crossing for like 70 episodes or something.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do for that?
And then they played New Horizons for about 40 episodes.
Really?
Yeah, they're just so
Guys-
fun because it's just them. It's just like them talking over gameplay. A lot of the time, it's
Isn't
just
that like
more chill.
every Let's Play ever?
Yeah, but they're not like hyper focused on anything, I guess. And they're really, it's really fun. I love that series. I've seen it so many times. I feel like I could just quote them all.
Quote every scene from the Animal Crossing playthrough right now.
I can't. Borat. Replace everything with Borat.
Who?
Matt thought that Cherry was a new villager, but she wasn't. Old man eating paint. Dog gets so excited to eat food that he flips the bowl over. I'm saying the bits.
Oh. Wow, he really does know every single bit. Hey guys, I think we have a super mega fan over here.
I'm one of the biggest super mega fans there are. Nobody else likes him as much as I do.
All right, if you like them so much, what's their social security numbers?
Does anyone know?
Their biggest fan would know.
Would that's not true. You can't just make things up, William.
Everybody has a social security number. I'm not making anything up.
Everyone has a weakness.
Sounds like you.
And I will find yours.
Sounds like you aren't that big a super mega fan.
Do you ever play Can Your Pet?
No.
It's like that other what's a game where you play little chicks and you make them race or whatever?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's like that.
It's not Duck Race, is it? It has a more interesting name than that, right?
Is it Duck Race?
No, it had to have a better name than Duck Race.
What is this? No, what is this?
I just watched a video of a guy like 100%ing all those games too. I should know what this is called.
Duck Race.
Duck Life. That's
Duck
it.
Life. The actual millisecond before I found it on my own. Editor, edit all of this in one sitting.
You heard the man, editor.
No bathroom break. No
bathroom
food
breaks. No food breaks.
Do every thumbnail.
Do every thumbnail.
Editor, make
Get
the
to
final
work.
thumbnail awesome.
You heard the man. Okay, we're done.
Put in more effort than you've ever put in.
I put in an okay amount of effort, editor. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. Good job, editor. You're almost done. You're almost done. You got a couple more minutes to sit through this.
Editor, put up the timestamp on the video and thank you. This is the opening of Ukulele.
What's that? You want to play that for the channel?
I'm good. I
What's that?
enjoy the first half. I like the game. I just don't like the grinding it takes to beat the game.
Yeah. I wanna play it though, but when I do, I'll probably play like the remaster, the replayly version. I hope that they fixed I know they fixed at least some of the issues. I don't know if they fixed all of them, but I know they fixed some of them.
Editor, put like red circles and red arrows in the thumbnail for this.
Editor, ignore that request. Just put a guy in a circle.
Make a Pauline and Donkey Kong Wojak of them pointing, and then say there's and then red circles and arrows.
How am I supposed to do that?
You have to draw it yourself.
I can't draw. There's video evidence coming out in 1 minute that I cannot draw.
Rick, is that? Wow, that literally 20 seconds from now. No, but it's a Wojak, so it has to be bad intentionally.
I'm not doing it. If you want to draw that, you go right ahead. I'll put it in the thumbnail, but I'm not doing that.
I didn't ask you to do it. I said the editor.
Fine, the editor's not doing it. The editor says if you want to draw it, he'll put it in the thumbnail. I just texted him.
You have to make your banana dreams come true. He holds out his tongue and banana snowflakes fall. Wait, they are bananas.
Yeah, because they're from the bananium root.
Don't worry, I'll be okay.
Banana.
The atmosphere has been filled with potassium.
Potassium overdose is happening all across the globe.
TK.
I sucked all the potassium out of the atmosphere. Ha ha ha.
Plot twist. He sucked out the entire atmosphere. The earth is cooking. We have no protective shield from the sun. Also,
It's
there's no
potassium.
air.
The
We're
potassium.
all dying.
It's what the crops crave. It's what the plants
crop-
need.
The crops are dying out from a lack of potassium. Monkey!